The Valorian warship descended through Earth's atmosphere with the confidence of a species that had conquered 47 worlds. Commander Zek Thorin watched the blue planet grow larger on his viewscreen, mandibles clicking in anticipation. Intelligence reported that humans were soft, raised on a gentle world easily subjugated. The invasion would take mere hours. On the ground, Dr. Kiara Martinez stood in the emergency command center beneath the Rocky Mountains, her dark eyes fixed on the descending vessel. She'd spent 15 years studying xenobiology, never imagining she'd use that knowledge like this. They're landing in Colorado, Lieutenant William Chen reported from his console, his fingers flying across holographic displays. Looks like they're deploying ground forces. Kiara pulled up the Valorian physiological data their satellites had managed to collect. Her stomach tightened. William, look at this. Their homeworld's gravity is 0.47 Earth standard. Their bone density is roughly 60% of ours. William's jaw clenched. They don't know what they're walking into. The first Valorian soldier stepped off the landing ramp. The planet seized him immediately. What should have been a simple step became a catastrophic failure of biology. The soldier's legs buckled, then shattered. Femurs snapped like dry twigs, the compound fractures tearing through chitin and flesh. He collapsed, screaming in a frequency that made the human's ears ring. His armor, designed for a gentler world, might as well have been made of paper under Earth's relentless pull. Behind him, 3 more soldiers attempted to disembark. They fell like marionettes with cut strings. Bones cracked audibly, a sound like breaking branches in a forest. One soldier's spine compressed so violently that his torso shortened by 3 inches, before his exoskeleton gave way entirely. On the warship, Zek Thorin stared in horror at the feeds from his soldiers' helmet cameras. The images showed warriors of the Valorian Empire, conquerors of worlds reduced to writhing heaps on alien soil. Their screams filled the command deck. Retreat! Get them back! Zek Thorin shouted, but it was too late. Those who had touched Earth's surface couldn't move. Those who tried to help them from the ramp suffered the same fate. Gravity was patient, merciless, and utterly impartial. In the command center, Kiara watched the thermal scans. They're not moving. Those who made it down can't get back up. William activated the open channel. Valorian vessel, this is Earth Defense Command. Your soldiers require immediate extraction via automated systems. We strongly advise against sending more personnel. Zek Thorin's translator crackled to life. What have you done to them? Kiara took the microphone from William. We've done nothing, Commander. Your species evolved on a low-gravity world. Earth's gravity is 2.1 times stronger than what your biology can handle. Your soldiers' skeletal structures literally cannot support their own body weight here. There was a long silence. Then this is a trick. A weapon. It's physics, Kiara replied calmly. Send a drone down with a gravity meter if you don't believe us. Better yet, check your own ship's instruments. They've been telling you this whole time. On the warship's bridge, a junior officer spoke up, voice trembling. Commander? Our sensors did flag an anomaly. The gravitational reading was marked as an error. You thought the equipment was malfunctioning, Kiara interrupted, still listening to the open channel. Let me guess. You've never encountered a world with gravity this strong that also supported complex life. Your scientist probably assumed it was impossible. She was right. In all of Valorian history, high-gravity worlds were barren, hostile rocks. Life, they believed, required gentler conditions. The idea that sentient beings could evolve under such crushing force seemed absurd. William pulled up additional data. Commander Zek Thorin, we're transmitting medical specifications. Based on your physiology, even if we reduced Earth's gravity artificially, your soldiers would need months of gradual acclimation and extensive genetic therapy to safely walk on our world. What you attempted was the equivalent of us trying to operate in Jupiter's crushing atmosphere. Kiara leaned closer to the microphone. Every human on this planet lives under what would hospitalize your strongest warriors. Our children play in it. Our elderly endure it. We're not weak because we evolved here. We're strong because we had to be. Another pause. When Zek Thorin spoke again, the arrogance was gone. What do you want? Right now? We want you to save your soldiers before they die of shock, Kiara said. Use your ship's tractor beams or remote drones. Don't send anyone else down. And then? William glanced at Kiara, then spoke firmly. Then you leave. You tell the rest of your empire what happened here. You tell them that Earth isn't a prize to be claimed. It's a fortress built by physics itself, and humanity was forged in its fires. Through the view screen, they watched as the Valorian ship's recovery systems activated, carefully lifting the broken soldiers from Earth's surface. The process took hours. Every extraction revealed the full horror of what gravity had done. Shattered limbs, crushed vertebrae, ruptured organs from their own weight. Zek Thorin watched each retrieval in silence. These were elite soldiers, the finest the Empire could produce. On any of their conquered worlds, they would have been unstoppable. Here they couldn't even stand. As the last soldier was brought aboard, the commander activated the channel one final time. Dr. Martinez, Lieutenant Chen, the Valorian Empire will not forget this day. See that you don't, Kiara replied quietly. The warship rose into the sky, accelerating as it climbed. Within minutes, it had left Earth's orbit entirely, jumping to faster-than-light travel without ceremony or declaration. William let out a breath he didn't know he'd been holding. They came to conquer and left defeated by standing still. Kiara nodded, pulling up the astronomical data on her screen. Thousands of worlds out there, most of them with lower gravity than Earth. Civilizations that had spread across the stars might all share the same fundamental weakness. Not cruelty or cowardice, just biology shaped by gentler conditions. Make sure this encounter gets documented in every language we can translate, she said. Next time someone comes looking at Earth like it's easy prey, they should know what they're really facing. What's that? William asked. Kiara smiled grimly. A species that learned to fly while carrying the weight of the world on their shoulders.